Definitely feeling comfortable right off the bat. Hey guys, look what I got. That's right, I got the brand new FMS Ranger 2200mm V2. This is a plug-and-play version of this plane. It also comes ready to fly. This comes with the Reflex 3 gyro system. Don't pay attention to the box. Comes with the wing spar in the main wing. Comes with other features too we'll get into shortly. For now, we're gonna wrap things up with this intro and we're gonna see what's going on inside the box. Here's a nice look, a nice overview, if you will, of all the parts and pieces that come inside the box. We've got accessories, we've got USB cables, we've got horizontal stabilizers, we've got main wings. We've got a fuselage that has 2 sections. And of course, we got a nice, bright, high visibility scheme in green, which works really well for where I fly. And that's important because there's a lot of dark gray skies coming up in the flying weather around here. So we're gonna scooch over a little closer. We're gonna take a look right here. We're gonna see there's a carbon spar slot right there where this carbon spar goes. And then we've also got this attachment here that goes to the rudder. And that also has a slot. You really can't see it from this angle. I can't really position myself well to do it, but you want to slide both the carbon spar and that metal piece in their respective slots when you assemble this plane to keep things quick and simple. And then right here, we've also got some quick attach wing attachments, wing bolts, if you will. And when we come back, this thing will be fully assembled. Here's what it looks like fully assembled, and just like I like them, the assembly was very easy and straightforward. Everything went together really well. There was 0 glue, all screw, and some stuff just snapped in. The part that snapped in were these wing struts right there. Bam. And then on the top, you twist that and wiggle it and it pops right out. Both of those on that side, very, very simple assembly. Bam. Let's do a control surfaces test. We can see the ailerons really well. Pretty sure you guys can see the elevator quite nicely here. Rudder, maybe not quite so much, but you can see the nose wheel moving, and that's cool. But I think we'll come back with a different angle, and we may even spool up the motor. Here we are from another angle. Oh yeah, you can see all of them really well here. I guess even in high rates, you still can't see the rudder super well. And hey, there we go. That's our cue right there. I'm gonna do a real mild spool up. That was about 1/3 power. This is gonna be a lot of fun, guys. All right, guys, one last control surfaces test. And we're gonna try and put this thing up. This grass is super thick, super lush. So if I get this thing up, you'll be just fine on normal, well-manicured grass. Oh yeah. This definitely feels good. I did not take off in stabilized mode. I'm actually in high rates and the mode that actually helps cut down the wind a little bit. We've got a little bit of wind here, but it feels really good. Need just a little down trim. I'm gonna fly out here in the nice blue sky. That green is popping. This definitely flies like a high wing trainer. I'm gonna do just a little bit of trim. Little aileron, little elevator. This is the plug and play version. And I'm flying with a 1550 milliamp hour 3S pack. I'm also flying it in high rate, so this is definitely a gentle flying plane. Definitely feeling comfortable right off the bat. All right, I think I'm gonna come back this other way. We're gonna do a loop. Just as the wind starts to pick up a bit. Very nice. Nice tight loop. Today is just a beautiful day weather-wise, nice and bright sun. We're here in October, the beginning of October. It's crazy. I think I'm gonna try an aileron roll up here. Oh yeah, and that's high rates aileron rolls. That's a high rate aileron roll rather. Flying nice and flat. Very responsive. All right, so let's take it up in the sky. See how the stabilized mode works here.
Flight mode 1.
I did set up flight modes for the different settings with the stabilization. So I had to retrim a little bit of aileron for that. It's definitely flying very gently, very trainer-like, or reasonably trainer-like anyway. I think I'm going to take it up a little bit and do a stall test. Give ourselves some margin. All right, full up elevator right here, guys. And it's just mushing down. Definitely want to keep in mind that airspeed is life. So when you do a test like that, that's just to kind of get a clue for its behavior. I'm going to put it back into the stabilized mode, or the one that cuts in on the wind. The wind just picked up a little bit, so we're going to have a little more spirited flight for the rest of the video. I gotta say, I was looking forward to flying this during the Maiden, and I'm having fun. Even though the wind really just picked up here. Probably do a little crosswind landing when we come into land. Got the timer set to 5 minutes, and it's just about ready to go off right now. So let's set up to land, or at least do a test approach to get a feel for how this thing settles in. I'm gonna go back around. Should have got out of the throttle a little sooner than I did. But remember, airspeed's life, so it's better to do a go around than try and force it down. Oh, that thick grass got us. Overall, love that maiden flight. We're gonna go back to the bench and see how much is left in the tank. 35% left in the tank. For John VHRC, GBLynden, out.